Well, everybody, this is not exactly the ideal reason. Well, this is not a reason that I ever want to do again for setting up my lights and whipping out and getting my camera out set up to, record a video, because we're not doing music video reaction or even a teaser reaction or even my weekly channel update, because we're doing something completely different. And it's on a topic that I really wish that I never have to cover again, because it is absolutely the worst feeling that I've really felt in a long time. If you're watching this video, you probably already know what has happened. If you don't, then let me just share, because why not? Not long ago, the members of Ladies Code and some of their staff members were in a car accident, and as a result of that, the driver, who was one of their managers, and Eunbi herself, they passed away. And on top of that, Sojung and Rise Worisu suffered some serious injuries, and at the moment they're in critical condition, although Sojung at the moment looks to be on her way towards recovery. But yeah, it's a really terrible day in K-pop. Let's be real. No matter who you like, if you liked Ladies Code, if you didn't like them, if you don't even know who they are, just to hear that an idol of any sort of group died in any way that is other than, well, died in any way, any active idol, because they're all young, really young, not really of an age to be dying at any point. But it's a real tragedy, I guess, for the industry. Not, I guess, it definitely is a real tragedy for the industry. So I want to pay my condolences and and prayers and whatever other sort of good feelings and good vibes and good emotions and anything like that I can send over to the families of the victims and everybody at Polaris, and all, just everybody possible who's been associated with these two, with Eunbi and the manager and any of the members of Ladies Code. Anybody who's associated with that, I would like to do my best to will things to get better for them. I know that it's gonna be really hard. I honestly haven't felt this bad, had any sort of anything like this since my grandparents. 3 out of my 4 grandparents have died. I haven't felt anything like this, and it is not even for somebody that I personally know. I don't know her, but it really just hits really hard. And I think that the reason that it hits so hard is that this is a person who is a celebrity. Everyone has put her up on a pedestal where she is like some godlike figure, and all of that is over. She's gone. The manager too. I mean, everything was okay. I think just last night or something like that, I watched a fucking video on their YouTube channel, pretty much was saying that they had a really good month of promotions for their last song, and they can't wait to come back and do more promotions, come back for everybody else. And well, who knows exactly if anybody else is going to, but I know for a fact that Eunbi is not going to be able to do that. Yeah, and I thought that I was done crying for the day, but apparently I'm not. I've got it's really, really terrible to even think about this. You know, I'm not even. I would say that I'm a small time Lavely, right? I like these girls. They're one of my top groups, and it's not like that even matters, because this would probably hit me hard anyway. You know, on top of the whole, like, I mean, like, literally, she was in this video. I don't even know if I saw it yesterday or a couple days ago, but it wasn't even that long ago. You know, but thanking all of the fans for their support over the last month, and saying that, you know, they'll be back soon, and she's really looking forward to it. I mean, Ashley herself, I got other Twitter profiles open. Why? I don't know. But there's, yeah, August 31st, she's got a, you know, tweet. Basically, this is wake me up when September ends, she's going through Lavely withdrawal. I would assume that kind of means that they're planning on coming back in November or something like that. They'll be doing some sort of promotion stuff in November, but all of that's ruined now, which is not a bad thing. I'm not, like, disappointed or mad about it, but, you know, all of the good things that were happening for her and everybody else associated with this group it has taken a serious hit, and it just really, really sucks. But yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, I already kind of, I want to say that it's gonna, I guess, sound weird. It sounds weird in my head when I'm thinking it, but I already miss her, you know, having her as a member of the group. You know, looking on the Wikipedia page and seeing that, you know, her listed as a former member, and the reason why she left was because she died, is really surreal. It's really awful, but it's what happened. It's what happened. It's the reality, and I really don't want it to be reality. But, you know, Polaris has confirmed it. They've said it's happened, and it's happened. And there's nothing that we can do to change it. We just gotta move on. I mean, what that means is that if Ladies Code does come back, we need to, you know, show all of our support to these girls, because it's going to take a lot from them to, you know, get back to the point where they can get on stage, if they ever do. So, I mean, support them now and in the future and forever and ever, because, you know, from this day on, it's going to be really, really hard, I would imagine. You know, and if me, as a person who sits in front of his computer in the United States, in Kentucky, in the state of Kentucky, in the United States, is broken up and brought to tears about this, how do you think that the members of the four members of the group feel about it? Her family, the people in the company, the people in the K-pop industry, how do they feel about that? You know, so support all of those people as well. The members of other groups and all of that, they're going to need, you know, I'm sure that some of them will need some sort of support of it, so you know, send them that. You know, and just right now, all that I can really do is, you know, tweet out some hashtags on Twitter, make this video, and all of that. But that's only part one of what you and I can do. Part two, once they're, you know, the fan clubs and all that stuff, organize, get something together, participate in that. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that, and I will tweet that out. I'll put that on my Twitter when I do find out that information, to share that with the few followers that I do have, and all of that. And I guess the third part, which is a personal thing for me, is that, you know, my goal, my career goal, my life goal is that I would like to live in Korea, live and work in Korea. So when I get there, it doesn't matter if it's tomorrow or 50 years from now. When I get there, I'm going, if I possibly can, I'm going to, you know, pay my respects in person, you know, to her, because I just, at this moment in time, I really feel like I need to, like I should. So yeah, that is all that I've got. I don't really, if I keep going, I'm going to ramble on for another 10 minutes, whatever, however long. So, you know, I'm going to leave with, you know, some words, I guess, which is, to all of the rest of the members of Ladies Code and everyone else, and Lavelies across the world, you know, stay strong. Is even if today it seems like your lives have stopped and the world is coming down around you, it will eventually get better. It may not seem like it will, and it may not return exactly to the way that it was previously in your life, but at some point you will get to a stage where life will be able to continue on as normal as you possibly can. So, you know, stay strong, keep working towards that day. I know that, you know, we all can do it, and with us as fans, we can support each other, and as Lavelies, we can support the members as well, because, you know, we're gonna need it, or they're gonna need it. So, Ladies Code and Lavelies, fighting. You can get better. We will get better. Sojung and Risu also, hopefully that they recover as well. That would be fantastic. I'm not even going to think about it. But they will get better. I'm very confident in it. So, yeah. That's all I got. This is a long video, man. This is a really long video, but that's all I've got. There's nothing else to say. I'm done. I could go on and cry some more, but I'm not gonna.